biggest tool in my life right now is Instagram. Instagram got me booked for a major show. It's go time, it's low time, it's go time, cause it's almost low day, cause it's almost, hey, when it's almost your birthday and you got some new hairstyle. This is my real hair. This ain't weave. But ironically, I'm supposed to get this same style in a weave for my birthday. Okay, but anyway. Hey guys, I'm LORENLOROSA. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since we've done one of these, like where I just sit down and I just ramble and I drink my wine and we have a good time. Y'all see what I did there? But we're doing a countdown to my birthday. My birthday, I'll be turning 27. Damn, I'll be 27, y'all. I used to think that like 27, like by this age I would have it all together. I'll be like super rich, super invested up, laid back on the beach in Miami on one of my condominium properties. Not there yet. Damn, 27. My grandma was like, I remember when you said I remember when you were so excited to turn 21 and now you're turning 27. But excuse me. But anyway, we're doing a 11-day countdown. 11 is my favorite number until my birthday. My birthday is on November 22nd. So yes, my birthday is on Thanksgiving Day. When you guys have a Thanksgiving dinner with your family, make sure you think about me because it'll be my birthday and I'll be home celebrating with my friends and my family. But on my channel, I want to do something special. So I figured let's spend every single day together for the next 11 days until my birthday hits. I know it always does super well on my channel when I do everyday vlogging. Eventually and hopefully and God willing, I'll be able to do a lot more on my channel. You guys know my job takes over my life. I work for TMZ. I'm a news producer. I'm an associate news producer and reporter for them on the news desk. So we are constantly breaking international news and I'm figuring out ways to tell different stories, whether it's on camera or it's just me producing the story behind the scenes. And this includes sometimes like 10 to 12-hour days if you include my drive home from work. So when I get home from work and I work Thursday through Sunday, I'm exhausted. I don't want to hear nothing like that. I don't feel like putting on makeup. I don't nothing like unless it's like the makeup I already have from the show, and I can't record inside of there. So it's really hard sometimes for me to get a bunch of content out throughout the week because I'm at work so much. But anyway, nonetheless, here we are. So let's get this started. This is my very first story time ever, but I felt like it was fitting because it's my birthday and we are trying new things. It's a new year, a new birthday year anyway. So you can already tell by the title of this video that I'm going to talk about me booking a major show that I did recently. And if you are not subscribed already, make sure you click that red button so that you can find out about a lot of the other shows that I'm booking here in LA. I moved to LA from Delaware, which is like super small state. It's the first state, but super small state. And I moved here, you know, I left a corporate marketing job, making some good money, because I was like, you know what, I need to make this dream work. I'm trying to live my dream every single day that I wake up. And bam, fast forward to, you know, sleeping on people's couches. Shout out to my friends because they held me down. Leaving jobs. All of this stuff is on my YouTube channel. You can go back and watch it. Now here I am. I am associate news producer and reporter for one of the biggest entertainment platforms in the world. And I'm turning 27 and it's just like, whew. Like, damn, I need to take a drink today. Y'all, when I tell you that I think like a lot of times, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing day to day, it becomes work for me, so I don't always appreciate it. And then when I say it out loud, I'm just like, damn girl, like you're really here, like and I ain't even gotten nowhere yet, but I'm just in a I never knew I'd be doing as much as I'm doing now. Like, to be honest, y'all, like God has really been working. So people ask me all the time, like, if I have an agent. I'm working on that. I do not have an agent. I don't officially have management. I have a management team that I work with here and there, but officially I have nobody. It's just a lot of it is just me putting myself out there for things, going and meeting people and telling them what I do. And always being, you know, out there. Like a lot of it is out of sight, out of mind. So I make sure I'm in sight and in people's minds and on their radar, so that when things come up, they think of me. A lot of that, and the biggest tool in my life right now is Instagram. Instagram got me booked for a major show. On today's episode, we are going to get into somebody that, I mean, I was a little bit young when I was
Crank that Soulja Boy.
You know, cranking that Soulja Boy, but you guys, I'm sure, will probably know him. We've seen him go from hopping up out the bed and getting his swag on to blowing a bag, okay? This is Soulja Boy, and he is the definition of it. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing me upload, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow my Instagram at LORENLOROSA. It's linked in this video. But if you don't follow my Instagram, follow me, because I upload a lot of clips from the shows I'm doing there. And some time ago, because I love to follow people on Instagram who are working in the industry I'm working in, so I know what's going on, so I can stay motivated, so I can see what's out there. Instagram is like my eyes to the world sometimes. I followed a female producer, and I love black women working in our industry. So she's young, black, female producer, graduated from Howard. And when I came across her page, I was just like, wow, like so many people know her. She's producing different stuff. Like, she's dope. Like, I didn't know exactly what she did, but I was just like, she's dope. So I followed her, as I do like a bunch of other people who work in the industry. And one day she posted that she was casting for something, and I didn't know exactly what she was casting for. I didn't know like what network she was affiliated, nothing like that. I just at the time was not contracted by my job and was able to do like outside opportunities. Now I'm not really able to do like shows and stuff outside of TMZ because I'm on an exclusive contract for right now. But at the time, that wasn't like my situation. First, I reached out and I submitted my information, and then I followed up with her. I DM'd her and was just like, hey, I emailed you, just wanted to, you know, follow up via DM, blah blah. And then they shot me back some information, and she was just like, she DM'd me right away, and then I think it was like her assistant or somebody emailed me back, and she was like, oh, it's for a BET show, you'll be doing commentary for such and such. This was the first time I worked with them, and it wasn't just me on the show. They had a bunch of different influencers, all this stuff. So the show that, what was the show? What was the first one? It was Famously Arrested. That's what it was. So I did commentary for Famously Arrested. And then just met her there, like, you know, same thing, still following her on Instagram. I'm doing my weekly uploads of like my TMZ clips and blah blah blah. And then she reached back out to me and was just like, hey, I'm working on another show. It's called Blew a Bag, and we're looking for different people to come in and work on it. It's very lifestyles of the rich and famous. It'll be for BET again. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, I'm down with that. I wouldn't mind to keep building my reel for BET, even though it wasn't on BET's like TV channel. It was BET Digital. And honestly, more people watch digital, hence why I'm sitting here talking to y'all on YouTube, than people who sit down and honestly watch television anymore, unless it's like a super major show. So I was fine with it. I was excited. And I went, and her assistant, I think, messed up, and it was supposed to be a bunch of different influencers coming and doing, influencers and hosts coming to do commentary, like the same thing as before. But this time, nobody else showed up but me. He never confirmed anybody else but me, and she was just like, oh, well, I trust you. I know you did your research. You know, she follows me on Instagram, so she sees my clips from the show and other stuff that I was doing at the time when I was able to. And she was like, I think you got it. Today's your lucky day. You are the host of the show. So I was just like, like, all right, okay, cool. And even then, I don't think that, because for me, a lot of this stuff is just like, all right, let me show up, do what I need to do, work at 200%, makeup on point, notes on point, research on point, voice on point, projecting, like, you know, like I'm focused on getting the job done the best way that I can. I don't think about, oh my god, this is like going to be this, or this person's going to see it, or whatever. But it was epic. Like, they've dropped, so we recorded all this stuff. This was like back in the summertime. It's been recently dropping, and like people are hitting me up all the time. Like, mad people are watching the show. Our first episode that we did with Soulja Boy, it like went viral. Like in less than like 2 weeks, we had over 1 million views. Like it was crazy. It was really crazy. All of this was because of Instagram. Like literally all of this. So now it's like I have this whole show that I can say I hosted for BT Digital on my reel, just solely from connecting and branding myself the right way on Instagram. Instagram can really get you booked. I know a lot of people who upload their clips and stuff on Instagram, but they're not really interactive. So like they don't check their DMs and stuff like that. I get majority of my everything from situations like that. Like I've had producers reach out to me through DMs and stuff like that. Like I've really been able to connect with a lot of people and do a lot of things through Instagram. But like this time right here, like me getting booked for that show, like literally via Instagram or via meeting someone through Instagram, it was just like epic. And I was like, I just gotta tell this story, because people always ask me like, well, how do you find your jobs? And there are casting websites, and I do, you know, often scan those. But like I said, more recently, I'm exclusive in my contract, so I can't do any of that. And even before this, before I was offered a real contract at my job, I was working at one point 2 jobs. Really 3, because I did 2 jobs within TMZ. I was doing a lot. I was a production assistant within TMZ. I was a tour guide on the weekends during the day. I was working at a club at night on the weekends, just because at the time I wasn't really making what I needed to make to like do everything I need to do, like my apartment, my car, all that stuff. So and then like have extra money. So I was working a lot. And when you're doing that, I didn't have time to audition, like to go out to different auditions throughout the week. I was either asleep or at work. So me posting and branding and all that, and like just, I don't know, like it's not even about branding sometimes or curating. It's about just being yourself, like having regular conversations on Instagram. Like I know there was one girl that I met via Instagram via LinkedIn, Janae. And I reached out to her for a story that I was working on at my job, and she's like a producer who works at BET, ABC, E, like young, like my age, black girl, like just hella cool, and like Nana's like my homegirl. And I literally met her through LinkedIn. And like I feel like when you reach out to people on like social media, like the first thing they do is check your profile. So you want to make sure that like the videos you're uploading, the stuff you're talking about, like it's a reflection of what you want people to see when they see you. I at one point was like so like structured, like everything had to be like, I only want you to see me doing this and blah blah blah. And to a certain extent that's what branding is, so I get it. But then it was just like, yo, like I'm also at the same time living my life. Like I'm enjoying living here. Like I want to show people that too. And for YouTube purposes, I need to do that because that's what this is. So I kind of loosened up a lot. Like now it's like I like to post funny stuff. Like I post my clips, which are often funny sometimes too. Like, you know, just whatever I'm doing, I go live when I'm doing my makeup, have conversations, like all of that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And now the show is like, it's like, it told me, I didn't even know it was going to be this. Like when we did it, I really didn't know that it was going to like grab so many people's attention. Like I've been introduced to the head of like BT Digital through it, like just a lot. Like on all of this because I responded to an Instagram DM. So there it is. Instagram got me booked. It can get you booked. You just gotta make sure you checking those DMs. Don't deny all of them. Some of them is some coin in there, okay? All right, guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget we're doing the 11-day countdown to LODAY, to my birthday. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button. You can also click the bell to get the ding whenever your girl uploads so you don't miss a thing at all. I'll also be showing you guys how this new haircut came about too throughout this 11-day upload. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Stay tuned.
The word.
Until next time, guys, I'm LORENLOROSA, and this was Beluga Bag.